Wow. Number one, I don't even get a preamble on this. Okay, so this team is struggling, but the last time this happened, we sort of spoke it into existence. I gave 4 things back in January that the Celtics could fix that could make them better. And what happened? A 9-game win streak. So we're going to do it again. And we're going to ignite another win streak here on Celtics Post Up. Hope they're watching.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do this. First number, 16.7. That is Marcus Smart's post-All-Star break assist percentage. It is down from 28.8 before the All-Star break. His assists have dropped from 7.1 per game to 3.9. His assist-to-turnover ratio has dropped from 3.03 to 1.35. So, I don't want to focus on the negative here.
Yeah.
Marcus Smart has been awesome this season. Has been the best, I keep saying it, Abby, the best quarterback in New England. Put the franchise tag on him if you can. But here's the thing. I need him to get back to doing what he does well. And right now, it feels like he's stepping outside of his comfort zone. I don't know if he's hurt still from the pre-All-Star break injury or what, but Marcus Smart needs to be directing this thing. Let's get back to doing what Marcus Smart does.
He did say in the locker room last night he feels like he's still trying to find his rhythm coming off the break. Hopefully that will turn into Marcus Smart being Marcus Smart once again. All right, what's next?
All right, number 2, minus 43. And actually, this week I might tell you to hide the minus because this is Jason Tatum's plus minus post All-Star break.
Oof.
It's staggering. He never is in the minus. And to be minus 43 through, I think it is 238 minutes since All-Star weekend and raising that Kobe Bryant trophy has been a little bit disappointing. But here's the thing. The good news, I'll spin it, the Celtics have been actually pretty good when he's not out there. So that's something this team had to figure out. But what I need, and Abby, this is why they pay me the big bucks. I'm going to tell you that the key for the Boston Celtics to being better is Jason Tatum being better because so much of their success is tied to Jason Tatum. I need him. Remember on March 1st when he came in, kicked into March like he normally does? I need him to find that, and he needs to be more aggressive. He needs to get to the free throw line more. More importantly, he's got to find that three-point shot, and he's just got to get this offense back to humming. It all starts with Jason, and when Jason is great, the Celtics are great. It could be as simple as that. As much as we fret about everything going on with this team, if Jason gets back to being an MVP level, we're going to be partying again.
Top-notch analysis.
Thank you.
Forsberg, I did not see that coming.
Well, then maybe you will. Maybe you won't see this one coming because the number 3.
Yep.
28.9, and that is the opponent offensive rebound rate since the All-Star break. This surprised me, Abby. Did you know the Celtics were number 1 in preventing offensive rebounds before the All-Star break?
I did know they were really good on the defensive boards.
So that's the thing. So opponents weren't getting offensive rebounds against them. And I just assumed because Rob missed so much time and that they don't have a lot of size to begin with that they weren't good there. But it's been a problem the last few games, and we've seen it especially against the Knicks and against Cleveland, teams with size. Yeah. The Celtics haven't been able to box out and make good things happen. So it's as simple as that. Get back to the fundamentals. Get your butt in somebody. Make sure that you were boxing out. Let Jason Tatum or whoever swoop in and get those rebounds. As Joe Mazzulla said after the other night, he said very few things, like zero concern, but one thing that does piss him off has been the offensive rebounding. Get better at that. Shores up a whole lot of your what ails you.
Also, those are effort plays, going for those 50-50 balls, and that's probably also what is pissing off Joe Mazzulla.
All right, number 4.
This is it, the finale.
Number is 19, and that's where the Celtics rank in defensive rating since the All-Star break.
Oof.
This is not the Celtics, and this is why I think more than anything, I need them to change. We talk a lot about what is this team's identity. It feels a lot of times right now they're living and dying by the 3. But if we roll it back to last season in that finals run, so much of it was it didn't matter what the offense did. They could always dig in defensively. I looked it up. Last year, 3 guys in the top 20 for 538's defensive Raptor metric. You know, a lot of box score numbers, a lot of nerdery, but essentially
a lot of words you said.
They were really good. This year, 1 guy, Derek White, and the next guy is Al Horford down at 58th. So I just need everybody to sort of turn it up a little bit. Marcus Smart needs to get back to being Marcus Smart like that in the DPOY. They need Jason Tatum to kick it back up and be a menace on both sides of the ball. Jaylen Brown's got to embrace one-on-one defense. And the Celtics just in general, Abby, got to play better defense so I can stop losing my mind.
Well, I want that for you, but I also want it for the Celtics. Listening to those guys last night, they did say there is undoubtedly a sense of urgency with this team, particularly before they head out on a 6-game road trip. So Wednesday's game against Portland is going to be huge. That was the Forsberg 4. Chris, well done. Thank you very much.